Welcome back. 6:51, time for the morning sprint.
And we start with breaking news from Milwaukee. The 2021 Summerfest lineup just released. Some of the headliners. Take a look at this. Luke Bryan, Chris Stapleton, Chance the Rapper, Dave Matthews Band, and Miley Cyrus and the Jonas Brothers are also headlining. Those are getting a lot of attention this morning. Summerfest favorites like Wilco, Fitz and the Tantrums, and REO Speedwagon are going to be on the ticket as well.
Detectives have a new description of their person of interest in the murder case out of Devil's Lake State Park. Witnesses remember seeing a man who fell several times while running frantically and out of control in the park. You're taking a look at his description on your screen. It's been more than 6 months since 24-year-old John Schmutzer was found dead along the Grottoes Trail. Detectives say he was hiking alone when he was attacked by a stranger.
James Murray, the director of the U.S. Secret Service, is preparing to testify today in front of the House. It is the first time the agency will appear in an open hearing since the January 6th Capitol riot.
A federal judge says the CDC overstepped when the agency imposed a nationwide eviction ban. It was put in place to help keep cash-strapped renters in their homes during the pandemic. The judge vacated that freeze. The moratorium was first enacted under former President Trump and then later extended through June. It's unclear what will happen now.
President Biden supports a proposal from the World Trade Organization to suspend patent protections for COVID-19 vaccines. The move would help vaccine-strapped countries to produce their own shots rather than wait for companies like Pfizer or Moderna. The pharmaceutical trade group in the U.S. opposes the move, arguing that it could weaken supply chains.
The Greater Milwaukee International Car and Truck Show is back this morning. The auto show was one of the last big events in 2020 before the pandemic shut the door on large gatherings. This year, the show has moved to the Wisconsin State Fairgrounds. It runs until Sunday.
Walt Disney World making some changes to its COVID-19 guidelines. They just announced that they are ending temperature checks for staff and guests at its parks. Disney said it comes following some advice from the CDC and local health officials. The on-site temperature screenings for cast members will end on the 8th, and for guests, that will stop on May 16th. Park reservations to limit capacity and face coverings are still required.
Minnesota Governor Tim Walz is expected to start rolling back COVID restrictions. He'll make the announcement today that could change capacity limits for entertainment venues and outdoor stadiums by Memorial Day weekend. The mask mandate could also be lifted. Minnesota has been one of the leading states when it comes to vaccination rates.
The Belleville School District among 28 receiving grants for high-tech fab labs. They're high-tech workshops equipped with computer-controlled manufacturing. Tools like 3D printers, laser engravers, and plasma cutters. The Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation says it's allocated $635,000 to the 28 districts in Wisconsin to help promote them. The district will use the money to buy also more equipment and to get younger students involved in the courses.
Google is backtracking on office returns for its employees, allowing them to continue to work remotely. The company is giving more options for when, where, and how often employees go back to the office, too. Workers worldwide can keep working remotely until at least September. Then they get to decide between going back to their pre-pandemic Google office or an office in a different city. Some employees will be allowed to work permanently from anywhere. In Wisconsin, the Oneida Nation is asking for healing after a shooting at a casino outside of Green Bay last weekend. They held a healing ceremony yesterday where they burned tobacco. They will hold another ceremony Saturday for the entire community. Authorities are still investigating that shooting.
COVID cases are rising in Japan. In Osaka, they are over capacity now on hospital beds. Its occupancy rate for severe cases has now reached 103%. Hotels are now offering rooms to those who can't be hospitalized or need to be away from home while infectious. Nearly 3,000 people are waiting for rooms or to be hospitalized amid Osaka's fourth wave.
Moderna says a booster shot of its vaccine helps protect against 2 worrying variants. That's good news because they're variants that can partly evade the immune system and vaccination. The company says it's developed a booster that specifically addresses the variant first seen in South Africa. Both findings are based on a trial with about 40 people. Researchers say tweaking the formula fairly easy.
The NFL giving fans a reason to get vaccinated. The NFL announced that fully vaccinated fans can win tickets now to the Super Bowl. The league has given away 50 tickets to fans who share their story on why they got vaccinated or why they're going to get vaccinated. Each winner is going to get a pair of Super Bowl tickets.
Grab the sunglasses as you head out the door, along with the umbrella, too. Rain showers are coming down right now, but folks, we are getting ready to clear things out. If you have a rain jacket, maybe grab that too early on, especially south and east. 42 is our temperature as that light rain comes down over Madison right now. Janesville, you're at 45, 44 in Platteville. The Dells, one of the cold spots at 40. You see the cooler air moving in from the north and west. Here's Doppler track right now. The last of those showers getting ready to leave us as we speak. The heaviest rain down around Janesville right now, but back towards the north and west, we are clearing things out. That's going to be the expectation this morning.
Mr. Reese, thank you very much. And thanks for joining us this morning, folks. Have a great Thursday. We'll see you back here on your Friday tomorrow morning.